yeah, 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 ah, more my fruit, that banana.
Hey guys, so guess what? Your girl have some information for you. Yes, you. If you're in Jamaica, you finish high school, you got family like in America, because I don't know about the other countries. I only know about America. If you got families in America that are willing to take you over here and let you finish your studies here, then I'm talking to you. So first, what you need to do is you got to make sure you finish high school. That's the first thing. You finish high school, you got your what you call it, you got your diploma or whatever, like CXC and all them something there, like them, they're not gonna work, because they don't use that over here. They don't use no, you just gotta graduate from high school or whatever. Then after that, you gotta, if you say you have a family in New York or whatever, you gotta apply for that school in New York, and you gotta get accepted in that school first. So once you get accepted in the school, then you're gonna need that family member. You could even be a friend. That family member or friend, like they would have to go to the school and like get all the paperwork to send to you so you could sign or do whatever. Then you would have to send your transcript, a copy of your passport and all that stuff. And then the family that is the relative that you have in New York, they would have to be your sponsor. They would have to make like a certain amount of money to be your they would have to be making a certain amount of money to be your affidavit of support. Meaning, like for instance, if you're going to go to a 2-year college and it's going to be like probably 26,000 for the 2-year or whatever, like that family member, they would have to be making probably like they would have to show like a bank statement with probably like 30,000 or 35,000. So once you got that, then there is no reason, like once that's, I think that's the main part. The main part is to find somebody that you know will be able to take care of you, like even if they're not gonna take care of you, but just to show the money, that you'll be okay when you come over here, and you'll be able to take care of yourself. They'll be able to take care of you or whatever. That's just the main thing. And then when you get over here, then y'all could figure the other part, like how you're gonna survive, or you know, like those little things. You get a sidewalk or whatever, you know, you have to do it, because once you reach here, it don't matter how hard it is or whatever, trust me, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get your money. Like good stuff, not no bad thing. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do bad, but you know, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get your money so you could finish school or whatever. But yeah, once you get the affidavit of support and stuff, then you're gonna apply for the student visa. I don't see no reason for them not to give you it once you have once you show that you're gonna have someone here to sponsor you, you got accepted in the college or whatever. Then after you apply for the visa and stuff, and you go you go to the embassy, these are the questions they're gonna ask you. I mean, these are the questions that they ask me. You gotta make, before you go, first of all, you gotta make sure you know the school name, what you're gonna come over here to study, the person who is gonna be your sponsor, like their phone number, and how do you know the person, like, you know, pretty much like that. What they asked me was that I was so nervous. But when I went there, just asked me, what is the name of the school? I told them the school name. They wanted to know, like, how did you hear about the school? You could tell them, like, if it's your aunt or your uncle or whatever, you just tell them, oh, you recently graduated from high school and the school is near where your aunt live or your uncle, so they told you about the school. Yeah, they're gonna ask, what's the school name, how you heard about the school, why not go to a school in Jamaica? They're gonna ask you that, because they asked me. And I don't remember what I had said when they asked me why not go to school in Jamaica. I don't remember. And then they asked another question, but like, it's been like 4 years ago, almost 5 years. I don't remember. They asked something like, if you will fight for the country or whatever. And I think I had said yes, because I didn't want to say, like, probably if I had said no, they wouldn't have let me get my visa. But I think I had said yes, but I don't know. Yeah, they asked me that. They asked me if you're gonna come back after you finish studying. I had said yes. I said yes, I'm gonna come back after I finish studying. Pretty much that was it. It wasn't a long process. It wasn't hard. Like, the main thing was, once you have someone that's gonna sponsor you and you got accepted in the college that you applied for, then everything else should be easy. Like, there is no way they would not give you a student visa. And then when you get over here, you just gotta make sure you go to school or whatever, because if not, you're gonna be out of status. And if you're out of status, you have to go back home, unless they're not go on hideout, which I don't know. Like, I don't want to do that. Other people different, but me not recommend it, but it's all up to you, unless y'all gonna do that or whatever. But I don't recommend it. Like, I believe in just do it the right way. Like, why not? You finish high school, you want to finish a degree or whatever, just finish. It's like, listen, I can testify, it's not going to be easy, but once you put your mind to it and be like, I'm gonna finish college, I'm gonna do this, then you're gonna get it done. But it's not gonna be easy. It's not, it hasn't been easy for me. A lot of stuff happened, but I will leave that for another time. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened, but a lot of times it breaks me down or whatever, but I pray and I still pull through. When I come over here, and just make sure that I stay in a school, don't have to do pass in the class, them not stress too much or whatever, and then it'll be all right. And then and another thing is, like, once you finish as an international student, you're not allowed to work. You'll get a social or whatever, because I got a social, because I had went to get you're only qualified for like on-campus jobs, and you could only work like 20 hours per week or whatever. So that's what I've done. That's what I did. That's how I got my social security. But on the social, it's gonna write not authorized to work unless signed by DHO or DHS, something like that. So anywhere you go, so try to apply for a job and they ask you for your social, and they see that, they're not gonna give it to you, because straight up they're gonna know you're international. And same with your driver's license. Like, there's something on, I don't know where mine is right now. There is something at the top that says limited term or something like that, but they will know that you're not a citizen or you're not whatever, so you can't go around it. But I think after each degree, you could apply for something called OPT. Yeah, something called OPT, and that's where you could work for 1 year in the field of what you're studying for. It's like, basically, it's like you apply for a work permit. That's what I did. So after I finished college, I took a year off. I applied for my OPT. It's like, it's not guaranteed, but it's like 90, probably like 98, 99 point, I don't know, but you will get it. Like, once you follow all the instructions and stuff, you will get it. They're gonna ask for a amount of money, like the amount that they ask for, you have to send the exact same amount, nothing over, nothing less. You gotta put the exact amount of money that is required. So once you do that, I think it takes like 3 months for you to know whether or not if you get it or not. And then once you get it, you just start applying for jobs. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. The schools required for you to apply for like jobs in your major. Like, for me, I am doing teaching, so I have to do like something that has to do with doing teaching or working with kids. That's what I have to do. But because you have to report it to them, like any job that you're doing, they're gonna give you a portal where you gotta make an account, and you gotta put in like your job, how much you're making, when did you start, and all of that. So pretty much that. And after your year is finished, you just go straight to school. You just go back to university or to finish your 2 year, or if you want to go back to a community college and get another associate's, I don't know. It all depends on you. And then I think after 2 years after, when you get your bachelor's, you could apply again for your OPT. You work and you save, you save, you save. Like, it all depends. Like, if you come over here and have someone sending you to school, then you probably don't have to, I don't know, you're probably not gonna be stressed and worried as much as I am or whatever, because every penny I work, I gotta save it because I gotta go to school. Like, I just have that in my mind. Like, you gotta have a mindset. I keep on telling myself, Renee, you gotta go to school. Renee, you have to finish school. So you know, it's like you gotta set a goal, and once you set a goal, you just go to it. No matter, like, even when they fling rocks to and I lick you over, so do. You just pray. Like, God always answer prayers. Like, he always be answering mine unexpectedly. I've been praying for stuff a long time ago, and then, you know, it's just like, at first you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, why is this happening to me? Like, why me, or whatever. Then all of a sudden you just seeing stuff happening, and you're like, wow, oh my gosh, like, Lord, thank you. You know, so just pray. I'm gonna just pray, I'm gonna be all right. That's all I have to say. Just pray and you'll be all right. And don't stress too much, because whatever shall be will be. If you have to go back on the yard, we know we go back on the yard. If you have to stay here and make life, then we're not going to stay and make life. So don't stress too much about it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let me know. I am international, so I'm here as an international student. So if you guys have any questions or whatever, just let me know and I will do a video about it. I'm gonna put my Instagram, my Snapchat, and Facebook names down below in the link, so you guys could send me the questions of what you want to know or whatever. Like, you know, if you're in Jamaica and you want to come over here to finish your study or whatever, like, I can, you know, give you guys just little tips and little feedbacks, like things that I have been through or what I had to do to reach where I'm at right now, and all those other stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.